Hi guys, welcome to this session. I'm Rahul from Team CloudyML and today we are going to discuss dictionary in Python. So let's get started. So for example, right now I'm going to define a dictionary, and dictionary you define in parentheses like this. Now right now this is empty dictionary, but for now I'm going to show you how we keep key value pairs in dictionary with an example. So let's just say I say college as key, and then I pass here let's say IIT, Delhi, and then I say courses, and then I say here, let's say B-Tech, M-Tech. There are a lot of courses, but I'm just keeping two. Now let me just keep it in a nice format like this: college courses, and then I say student count. Let's say students, and number of students are probably, let's say that in one IIT maybe 1,000. So I have defined this dictionary here, and let me see, is type annotation not supported for this type of expression. Let's say there are two courses, BTech and MTech. So in BTech, let's say 500 and 500 for MTech. And okay, I missed one comma here, that's why it's showing error. So now let's just print my dictionary here, my Dict. And you see the format of dictionary in parentheses, as I said. And you can see that these are my keys: college, courses, and students. This is the way you define a dictionary. You always have to pass key and value pair. Remember, key must be unique. You cannot keep a key which can be mutated, which can be changed. For example, you cannot keep list as keys. It will throw error. It must be unique, which cannot be changed. Strings, we know that strings are immutable. That's why I can keep strings as keys. Integers are immutable. I can keep integers as keys. But sorry, you cannot keep list as keys. For example, let me show you. If you do that, what happens? Let's say I try to define again my Dict as let's I say 1, 2, and then 3. Let's I try to keep it as uh, keys, and let me show you. If you print my Dict, what happens? This unhashable type list. You get this error, unhashable type list, because lists are mutable. You cannot define them. So let me just rerun this again, and let me show you. For example, how can you fill empty dictionaries? Right now, my Dict is empty dictionary, and let's say I would like to add items in it. One way is like I use this item assigning method. Like in this square bracket, I'm gonna say a key name. Let's say I say key 1, and then I say add one key. I would like to keep some numbers. Let's say even numbers, and let me run this, and then I print my Dict. If you check my Dict, it has key 1 and the values are even numbers. Now let me assign another element. Let's say key 2, and I want odd numbers here: 1, 3, 5, 7. And if you print my Dict again, you can see that I have two keys here, 1 and 2. At 1 I have even numbers, and at 2 I have odd numbers. Sorry. In this way, you can add items in the dictionary. Now there are some other ways also. There are some dictionary methods. For example, let's say if I say my Dict dot, I can see all the methods here. Let's say if I want some elements from where I would like to access, and I pass key here 1, and you enter it, you run it, you can see that you can get all the even elements. There's another way also. You can just simply say my dict 1, and you can get your elements. These are two ways, either calling dot get method and 1. Now let me just show you on Google. Let me just show you Python dictionary methods. All the methods with some explanation, as I usually show you in other videos also. See, here we have all the methods with description. I have shown you get returns the value of the specified key. Let me show you more in detail. And okay, you pass key name and you pass value. This is optional. You can pass two values here. I have shown you pass it by passing only one value here. And so what happens is, it is saying that let's say I say my dict dot get 3. I do not have 3 in my dictionary here. I do not have 3 as a key. But if I run this, what happens? It doesn't give any output. So let's say if I say after 3, I say if 3 does not exist, return let's say does not exist. Let's see what happens. So it will return does not exist. That's what you pass here as second element. A value to return if the specified key does not exist. So that's the get method in dictionary. Now let's see one another method, important method is called update. For example, you can let me show you. Right now my dictionary is my dict. This is my dictionary right now. Now let's say I define new dict, and I say it has 3. It has, let's say, all prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7. So I have these numbers, and let's say on 4th I have multiple of let's say 7, 7, 14, 14, 21, 28. Okay, now I say my dict dot. You can see that I have got all the methods here, and I say update and say new dict. I want to update the elements of new dict into my dict. Let's see what happens. And if you run my dict, you can see that I have 3 and 4 also in my dictionary. This is how update method works. Now let's see some other method. Okay, what is this items? What is this items? Let's say I say my dict dot items. What happens? Okay, my dict dot items. So you see that it gives you output in this form, dict items, and it has all the keys and values in a list of tuples. It gives you this nice format. You can iterate over it. Actually, we will see that in our next video. Now what is this keys method? If you just run my dict dot keys, and you can see that it will print all the keys you have, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this ways. So these are the methods. Like we have seen pop method in list also, in tuple also. Remove the element from the specified key. Let's see this method. Okay, I just need to pass key value and it will remove it. It will pop out from there. So if I say my dict dot pop, let's say I want to remove key 1, and it will remove this from here. It will remove this from here. Let me check if it has been removed, my dict, and you can see that one is removed from here. So that's it, guys. These are the methods of dictionary. I hope you got the idea of it. I would like you to try rest of the methods by your own. Google more if you need to understand it. Trust me. In this way of learning, you will develop problem solving skills in yourself, and that's really helpful. There's this values method also here. You can just try this, and it will give you all the values of all the keys. So try all these methods, guys. If you have any doubt, please comment below and hit like and support us by subscribing. Thank you.